Ao. Ao. Are you motivated?
Motivated. Awa.
Blind sports is a game that has been designed for the visual impaired athletes so that they can also show their skills. It simply tells you that when you become blind, it doesn't mean that's the end of the world. Goalball is a game designed for the visually impaired athletes. And this goalball came into existence some years back. That's after the Second World War when the veteran soldiers went blind. They were home doing nothing. So the idea came that why don't we come out with something like this so that it will engage them. And they came out with this goalball which they started playing among themselves. And they said, no, this goalball, this game will benefit the blind in the entire worldwide. So gradually it was introduced into the world, and since then goalball has been playing in Paralympics and other tournaments like Africa Championship, etc.
Based on the University of Ghana campus, the Golden Rollers love every bit of a sport they have come to call theirs. A social worker, counselor and youth representative on the board of the African Union of the Blind, Nina Afedi Okoriafo, is captain of the female team and has been playing the game for the past 8 years.
You know, most of the time you see that blind people on the streets, they're begging, they're not really advocating for their own rights and their own capabilities. But for here, you see that blind people have organized themselves, have gone to learn the skill to play a game, and have offered themselves to represent the nation at the international level. And so it's worth sponsoring, because this is not where we are coming to beg at the government's feet for money to eat. We're just asking for a chance to represent the country as Ghanaians that we rightfully are, and we deserve it.
Goalball involves 2 teams of 3 players each who play against each other across a court with their eyes covered. The players are to roll a ball with bells inside over the opponent's goal. One's opponent listen to the oncoming ball and attempt to block it with their bodies. Benedict Ni Intre Sape is the team's coach.
The equipment that they use, elbow protectors, they need to get the quality one. Where we train, like I said, it's an indoor game, but because we don't have the facility here, so we have to play it on a volleyball court or handball court. We sometimes affect the team, but we don't have any choice than to train on the volleyball or the handball court. So these are some of our challenges. If I want them to do some training, I have to demonstrate. Some of them are partial. They can see what the coach is doing. Some of them are total. So those who are total, I have to stand in front of them, place their hand on whatever I'm expecting them to do, for them to feel their whole body, the way I'm going and all those things. They also take it from there. Sometimes the partial also assist, okay, because they have seen what the coach is doing, so they also assist them to do the same thing.
An activity that ensures they get to sustain their interest. They do it against odds that are both visible and invisible. Anthony Opoku Aye, captain of the male team, believes that the internationally recognized game can serve as a career for a lot more people who are visually constrained.
If we support goalball, if the state, the nation support goalball, and even the corporate institutions support goalball, it will go a long way, in the sense that whilst we play, it serves as an opportunity for those visually impaired who cannot enter into the formal sector, that is the mainstream employment, they can develop themselves in goalball and use it as their career path to earn something, to earn a living. Because it is played worldwide. Almost every country has goalball team. So we usually play international matches, except that in Ghana, we do not have fans. So oftentimes, we are unable to participate in this tournament.
While they continue to weather the storms, one goal ball at a time, they are constantly reminded that in their beautiful eyes lies those unique dreams they yearn for.
Nigeria, Africa's Japan, Missy, Egypt,